I'm Jake McPhee.
I'm Richard Estopet, and our project was to make a restaurant popular. The first thing we had to do was to discuss a plan, to discuss how exactly we were going to make the restaurant popular. We knew we had a lot of different platforms. We had Facebook, Twitter, Yelp, Urban Spoon, Dine, Many Pages, and TripAdvisor. Facebook and Twitter would be easy because it was our friends that we were letting know about the restaurant. But the other ones we had to create and write reviews and have other people that we didn't know read our reviews.
When reviewing a restaurant, we ran into a couple situations. On Yelp, Urban Spoon, Dine, Menu Pages, and TripAdvisor, we needed our reviews to be detailed. Otherwise, they could take them off. We also needed people to like our reviews in order to gain a better reputation. This idea has something to do with note importance, meaning that the more restaurants that we reviewed, the greater chance other people would read our reviews. So we first started by doing restaurants that we had been to on those websites, and we also encouraged our friends to write reviews and like our restaurants.
After we had our plan, the next thing we had to do was to actually choose a restaurant. We decided to pick a local restaurant that wasn't part of a big chain, and we wanted to pick one that recently opened, so there wasn't much stuff on the internet about it. We decided to go with Tequila Raw Bar and Grill. It opened in August of this year, and it's located in Brickell. It's pretty much unknown, so we thought we could have some success with it.
This is the interior of Tequila Raw Bar and Grill. It's got a pretty modern setting, and they serve tapas. It's a good place for people to go to with family and friends and share all your dishes and stuff like that. So initially, when we started on Facebook, it had 81 likes, and Twitter had 165 followers. For the reviewing websites, Yelp had one review, Urban Spoon, Dine.com, and TripAdvisor all didn't have any reviews, as well as Menu Pages. We had to add Tequila Raw Bar and Grill to all those websites.
We started the process on October 29th. The first thing we did was to ask our friends to like the restaurant's Facebook page, and then we began our process of reviewing the restaurant on each of the different websites. The first thing we did was to review Tequila Raw Bar and Grill, but after that we reviewed other restaurants so that our reputation could go up in each website, and from there on out, we try to review at least one more restaurant a day to continue growing our reputation on each website.
Tracking our progress proved to be one of the harder things with this project. We realized that not everyone who likes the Facebook page or follows it on Twitter will actually go and dine there. We also physically cannot be there, so we can't see if there's been an increase in customers since we began this project. Brickell also has a large number of restaurants in the area, so the fact that our restaurant is still around and doing well, I think proves that our project has been successful thus far.
After about a week, we started noticing that the Facebook likes and the Twitter followers started increasing, and the Facebook likes went from 81 to 114. The Twitter followers went from 165 to 188. On Yelp.com, we previously had one review, and now we have 20. On Menu Pages, we had 0 reviews, and now we have 13. And on Urban Spoon, we have 6 reviews, up from 0. On the other websites, there wasn't really an increase, but we're hoping that's possibly from the lack of popularity from those websites.
Here's a graph from Yelp.com. As you can see, we have a bar graph showing the rating distribution, and we also have a rating versus time graph. What you can see from the graph is that from the end of October through this month, we have caused a steady increase in rating for Tequila Raw Bar and Grill. proving that our project has been successful thus far?
It's possible that the amount of time that we had to track the progress isn't enough to truly see if the restaurant's going to become more popular or not. It could possibly be that if we give it more time, it'll possibly cause a snowball effect, which means that the more people that start liking it, start liking the restaurant through social media, through social networking, could possibly start up a lot more people interested in the restaurant and could cause a large spike in the restaurant's popularity. We'll keep an eye on this even after the semester's over to see if this actually happens or not.